Oh God. Good? That's insane.
There you go.
Ah, a little kick.
The coleslaw puts that extra little thing on it.
That's good. But you got the kick, then you got the slaw to like balance it out.
Yup, dancing it down. Yes, sir.
That is a beautiful mess.
Go.
So we just doing I got a spicy chicken coming up. One of my best chicken sandwiches, my favorite chicken sandwich, you know? Takes 10 minutes to cook, but well worth it. And I think I run with anybody in town with my spicy chicken or any one of my chickens. I think I got 5 or 6 of them.
This is Local Legends, where we highlight businesses, brands, and people making moves in the city. Today I'm at Jersey Joe's in Rochester, Minnesota, one of the city's most iconic family-run spots. I sat down with Joe to hear his story, learn what drives him, and see what makes this place so special.
You know, it's interesting, man. I've always liked to dibble and dabble in the kitchen, you know, all throughout my college years or what have you. When I graduated college from Tuskegee University, you know, it was funny because everybody was like, yo, I can't believe you're an engineer because you cook, it's fire, you know?
Yeah.
So when I got here with IBM, one thing that I complained about was I couldn't get food that I was used to, food I like, you know, food with flavor, you know? I wasn't getting my money's worth. So when I left IBM, I said, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and open me up a cheesesteak place. You know, the favorite part is the having the instantaneous reward, man. When a person walks in, you never met them, you greet them, you talk them into your product, and they try it and they like it, and they like, wow. You know, it's like right there, I'm part of that person's life forevermore. You know?
That's good, man. I like that. What's your biggest challenge building Jersey Joe's?
You know, my biggest challenge is, you know, for the most part, it's like a social experiment with me, man. 75% of my customers don't look like me. They didn't grow up like me. They don't think like me. They don't act like me, you know? But to see and have dialogue with people and find the commonality, man, I'm telling you, it's a challenge because it's like new to me. Right? And then it's like, if you just look at social media, you look at TV, you think that, man, we're worlds apart, but we're really not, you know? You know, it's funny, man. My wife always told me before we opened the restaurant, she wanted to have more family time, more quality time, because, you know, being an engineer, you know, we you spend a lot of time with teams across seas, this, that, and the other. A lot of time getting your stuff done. She had her things that was taking her away, and we were trying to raise a young family at the time. So when we opened up the restaurant, I mean, nobody could define family-run restaurant until you actually step in it, right? Like the kids grew up in the restaurant. We opened the doors, they was prepping stuff in the back, they was running the register. You know, we all in here doing it. It's a team effort. We had plenty of employees for a number of years. COVID kind of changed that, and then we just seen, hey, listen, we don't need a whole bunch of people to do what we're doing, so we just really do it, and we are the definition of family run. You know, we ring it up, we make it, we wipe it down, and you know, it doesn't get any more defined than what we got going on.
Any fun or like memorable like stories that like stick with you since opening your business?
You know, one of the biggest stories that stick with me is we actually have coleslaw now that go with our food, right? And I'm a real passionate person about my food, right? Whether it's my cheesesteaks or my chicken sandwiches or my wings or the sauce that goes with it, I'm very passionate, right? And my wife, sometimes she thinks it's over passion, right? But I tell her, you can taste passion, right? So anyway, I had this idea, right, shortly after COVID, that we had to give something a little bit more for what people are spending. So I said, let's put some coleslaw on there, right? Now I had never made coleslaw before, so I kind of Googled a couple recipes, played with it, put it together, thought about all the things I didn't like about coleslaw, and I did the opposite. So I made some coleslaw, and it was a hit. It was good. But trying to get my wife to understand that, hey, listen, we need to do this every day. We just can't go and just make it, leave it in the refrigerator and dock it up. It's going to taste like. And man, we got into the biggest argument. And then I told her, just listen to me, just try it.
Try it out. We're gonna do something.
And then when she tried it, the response she got was overwhelming, and she could realize it. And there we go. We didn't. I can't say I won the argument, but we didn't have the argument no more. So now when people ask us and they like the coleslaw, I'm like, man, what's in it? I tell them it was passion.
It's just passion, man. I like that story, man. So what makes Jersey Joe's cheesesteaks different from everybody else's?
Well, you know, we already talked about the passion thing there,
Yeah.
but we bring in the products. We bring in the Omarosa rolls
Yeah.
from Philadelphia. Okay, we source our meat ribeye from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay, we do get the local like bell peppers and produce and stuff like that. But we put our own little flair and seasoning in there. But it's something about the water on the East, man, that's different than the bread out here, you know. And you know, it's like, to me, there's only three things to make a cheesesteak. That's the bread, the meat, and the cheese. Okay. If you kind of mess one of those up, you got kind of, you know, a subpar cheesesteak, right? So we keep it authentic, man. I mean, we have a gump cheesesteak, and that's about as off the deep beat path I got, right? And that's just one of our sauces that we use to put on there, a gump sauce. But other than that, we keep it authentic. You know, you got your cheddar cheese, we like to call whiz, but you know, that's just what we call it on the East, right? But it's just cheddar cheese, you know,
Cheddar cheese,
or provolone. I say cheddar's better.
Cheddar's
you
better,
know,
man.
so.
It's nothing wrong with cheddar, man.